this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line, and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us, and all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
Players waiting in the centre. Good looking move. Oh, big chance! And fine goalkeeping. The line-up then for the hosts.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
One 1-0 then. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It needs an accurate cross. Could be! And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. And do they mean business on this occasion? And the counter-attack is on, options available. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Savic. Eskihelaj. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Committed challenge. Lundstrom. Mwakemi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could be. Still be able to do a bit of damage. And out of play it goes. Disappointing pass. In with a chance. Can he convert? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Anthony Nwakeme. Plenty of support here. Banza. Zubkov. Really good build-up, but no end product. Can he put them in front? He's on his way in. And they have possession again.
It's a great save, I have to say.
Let's see about the delivery. No nonsense clearance. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Banza. Oh, the threat is there. A couple of ahead. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Just the challenge that was required. Nwakeme. And space here on the flank. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and
Derek, big moment this.
surely. And the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. And now to level the game. And puts it away! Level in this derby! High drama! Wild celebrations! What next?
Well, here it is again, and what a good penalty it was into that top corner. There's nothing the goalkeeper can do about that, even though he went the right way.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And offside by a very small margin. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. Mustafa Eskihelac. Plenty of support here. It's a weighted pass. Sliding in and winning the ball.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Going short. Savic. Real chance. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, it has been a priority for Tottenham to get this deal over the line, and apparently everything now signed and agreed, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Just lost his focus. Throw in here. And he saw the situation developing. Dangerous looking attack. Firing it towards goal. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Carlo Holse. Oh, good finish. Great movement. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Samsunspor
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Eskihelac. And a timely intervention. Could be threatening. Oh, surely. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Nwakeme. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Lundstrom. It's with Yokushlu. Anthony Nwakeme. Really good challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Teammates in the middle. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. Can he put it in? Well, that's a very good parry. Throw-ins given. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Visca. Oh, the threat is there. Visca! Still a chance. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Well, they've decided to make a change. Celil Yüksel. Marius Muandilmadji went in strongly to win the ball. Lundstrom. This looks interesting. Might be a chance here. Oh, what a chance it was! Ay, 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 ay!
Well, that should have been taken. That is a really poor effort. That had to be a goal. Not good enough.
Holse. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Promising pass. And he's broken free. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Mustafa Eskihelaj. Alexander Zubkov. And they have possession again. A really good pass. A real chance. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
So a personnel change then.
Samsunspor'da bir oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 18 numara.
They take it short. He had to react, and did. Visca. On to Tufa. Going well. And it might be a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Samsunspor'un golü 8 numara Soner Aydın'dı.
Ozan Tufan. It's with Edin Visca. Okay Yokuşlu. Alexander Zubkov. Ozan Tufan. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, it was all in a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Just a moment of your time. That'll be all, thank you.
J'ai pas trouvé ma place dans la... Mais je l'ai trouvé dans la musique. J'ai pas attendu que les choses viennent jusqu'à moi pour voir mes rêves se réaliser. Tu penses qu'on fait ça pour s'amuser? Moi tant que j'ai pas touché la cible. Moi tant que j'ai pas touché la cible, j'aurais toujours du mal à fermer les yeux. D'arrêt de platine, le premier album, je ne fais pas partie des seuls. Artiste producteur qui met tout le monde d'accord, je veux faire partie de ceux. Anonyme sera mon salaire, faut pas qu'une folle m'en sorcelle. Ne pas tomber en fight, rap pour la fame, tout pour les gens que j'aime. C'est formidable. Autour de moi ce qui se passe.